worse than bad. They're crazy. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so won't say anything. Just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone. I want you to get mad. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being. God damn it. My life has value. I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
I'd like to return this.
Why? What's wrong with it?
Oh, you better believe, young man, I'm going to tell you what's wrong with it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mad About Toys podcast. I'm Matt Reeves, and why am I mad as hell and not going to take it anymore? Let's get into it. Today we're talking about, from the upcoming movie The Batman, we're talking the iconic character, the Catwoman. This one's going to be played by Zoe Kravitz. I've only seen her in Big Little Lies, and she was good. I'm excited to see what she brings to the role. But when I hear the Catwoman, I think of the one, the only Michelle Pfeiffer. No doubt about it, no debate, no disrespect to the other actors to portray Selena Kyle. Michelle Pfeiffer is my Catwoman. So Zoe Kravitz has big shoes to fill. It's not like Batman and Joker. You could debate that all day long, in my opinion, who did it best. Let me know in the comments section, who's your favorite Batman and Joker? I think some people may be adding Robert Pattinson to that role come March 4th. Maybe I'm wrong. Only time will tell. But we're here today to talk about the Catwoman action figure by Mcfarlane Toys. I've decided not to open this figure and return it. Find out why next on The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. All right. Welcome to The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. And why am I returning this figure? One reason and one reason only, and that's because of these ugly ball hinges. These things are just ridiculous. Yep, straight up, that's the reason. These ugly ball hinges on her ankles. All I'd see when I walk by this figure on the shelf or take pictures of it, all I'd be looking at is gigantic balls. So, Mcfarlane, that's the reason. You hit it on most of the other figures reasonably well. This figure, not hidden on the ankles at all. It is on the wrists, but not on the ankles. We'll take a look at this figure in the package, obviously. If you want a closer look, I'm sure there's hundreds of other reviews that you guys can take a look at. She's a good looking figure. We'll take a look. All right, let's take a closer look at the Catwoman by Mcfarlane Toys. As close a look as we can get inside the package. There we go. Ski mask, cutout, seeing the eyes. Ball joints on the wrists are nicely covered. Had they were covered on the ankles, I'd open this up and actually enjoy it. Outfit looks great. Double jointed elbows, double jointed knees. And we can't forget that accessory, the whip here. Obviously, Mcfarlane is contracting Imagine Next, those kids' toys, to make his accessories. They're huge. Card, peg stand, usual Mcfarlane stuff, but that's it. Can't really look too much more at it. Check out somebody else's review in depth. D Hunter always does an awesome job. There's a look at the figure on the card. Ball joints there, and absolutely not the whip that comes with the figure. Why Mcfarlane does this, like they did with the Riddler figure, I don't know. In Canada, these figures cost $31.99, and that's at GameStop, where we have a 10% membership. We do most of our pre-orders at GameStop here in Canada. I buy some stuff at Walmart. Unfortunately, we no longer have Target here in Canada, but we still have Toys R Us, and gotta love those Toys R Us toy hunts. Try to do them on a weekly basis. And so I stop into GameStop on a regular basis, and lately they've started to get DC Essentials stuff, DC Direct stuff, and selling it at a much cheaper price. As I was saying, this figure here, we pay $31.99, but I just picked up this Catwoman this week, DC Essentials Nightfall, for a great price at $17.99 with my membership. Not sure if it's hitting anywhere else in the world at a cheaper price as well. But if you've seen this and you've passed on it, I would pick it up if you're a fan of Batman. It's a great figure. Way better than the movie one by Mcfarlane Toys behind here. So instead of checking out that figure, we're going to check out this DC Essentials figure and just do a quick the good, the bad, and the ugly. Let's do it. All right, it's time for the ugly. What am I talking about? Not much with this figure. It's really, there's nothing ugly, I don't think. It's gorgeous. Everything. Nails. No ugly, weird joints. It's, I got nothing to say about ugly. Time for the bad, and what am I talking about? Not talking about much with the bad either. This figure is really enjoyable. I can't think of anything really bad. The legs do swivel, but they were stuck. I just had to kind of give them a little bit of elbow grease, and they swivel nicely. So, not much bad here. Let's move on to the good. Time for the good. Not like I haven't been gushing over this figure already. I had thought of something bad, and that is lack of accessories. Comes with nothing, and that would have been nice if it came with some extra hands, a gripping hand, a closed fist. That would have been nice. But overall, we're just talking the figure. It's a great figure. I really enjoyed it. Had I known I would enjoy it as much as I do, I would have got it a lot earlier when I first saw it about a month ago in GameStop Canada. And so let's check it out. Face sculpt, just gorgeous. The paint applications are just perfect. Whatever DC Direct was using, Mcfarlane. Come on, talk to your people there. Let's get this going, especially with the wrist hinge, the way that the feet work. Let's do that, Mcfarlane. This is a great figure. Thigh swivels. It was stuck. I thought it was not. There was no thigh swivel there, but there is. Goes all the way around. Also, upper calf rotation. Nice rotation in the feet. Double jointed legs. Can't quite kick her own butt. Some nice ab crunch. Back quite a ways. Some nice tilt. The detail on her claws. I'm telling you, the paint applications are great. Double jointed elbows. I could only get it to about there. Might be able to heat it up and get it just a tad more. The head definitely hinders because of her hair. I should look down a lot. Look up, but you can also get her, with the ab crunch looking up a little more. This is a great figure. Highly recommend it, especially at a great price like $17. Arms go 90 degrees. No problem. No butterfly joints. Swivels there. It's an awesome figure. Highly recommend it, like I've said. So, let's come back and check her out. Next to Peacemaker. She might be a little small next to Peacemaker, but John Cena is a big dude. Taking down John Cena. Peacemaker. Here she is next to the Riddler from Mcfarlane Toys, as you can see. She doesn't look too bad next to him. Check out my review of him. and my Instagram for the making of the duct tape. Here's the Riddler in big, big trouble. SH Figure Arts, Selena Kyle from The Dark Knight, Anne Hathaway. Next to Mezco Harley Quinn from the Suicide Squad. Height is okay, but still Catwoman much bigger. Scale's great with Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad. King Shark. Everybody looks awesome with King Shark. What everybody came to see. Batman with the Catwoman. This one scales alright. With the Mcfarlane design Batman. This looks okay. Here we got Bruce Wayne, another Mcfarlane body here, and a Mezco Bruce Wayne head. Looking alright. Here she is with Robert Pattinson's The Batman, also by Mcfarlane Toys. And this one looks a little small comparison, but just with a little bit of bending, they look pretty good together. Next to my custom mask figure, a Mattel body. Next to Deathstroke, I think she works really well with him. Catwoman's passing the sit test with flying colors. Alright, that'll do it for the good, the bad, and the ugly on what turned out to be a DC Essentials Catwoman review and not a Mcfarlane review from the movies. Like I said, that one's getting returned. This one's getting kept. It's awesome. Highly recommend it for any Batman fan. That's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Please subscribe, like, and have a great day.
Here you go. That's all of this video.